New at 11, technology. It can be very helpful, but it could also be very dangerous. Tonight, we look at technology's impact on victims of domestic violence. Here's Western Mass News reporter Caroline Powers.
You can bet at any point during the day, most people are only an arm's reach away from some sort of electronic device. But it is how people use or misuse their technology that can have a lasting effect.
Technology is a tool that we use for multiple things, and unfortunately, some folks have decided to misuse that tool.
Laura Penny Edwards is the Director of Community Engagement for Safe Passage in Northampton. She tells Western Mass News a lot of their programs focus on educating victims of domestic abuse on ways to safely use technology while escaping their abuser.
Folks have brought up concerns about their former partner or their abuser knowing where they're located, so any sort of location GPS tracking. We also have heard of folks that are reporting that their abusers know who they talk to and when they talk to them, and are concerned that they might have access to either records of their phone or might have, spyware installed.
There are several key steps everyone can take to better protect themselves online. Put a passcode on your cell phone, laptop, and tablet. Turn off your location services on platforms like Facebook. Make sure your privacy settings on social media pages are strong. And update your password every few months for things like your email and social media pages. The YWCA of Western Mass says they go over these steps through a safety plan with all of their clients.
Just basically sitting down with them and making them even aware that there could be a GPS on their car, that anything that is on their computer could be used against them, asking them to have not use social media as much, asking them to talk to their kids about social media.
But protecting yourself goes beyond what people can or can't see online.
Tech experts say it's also important to know what kind of location services you have enabled on your devices.
All apps vary as far as how secure they are. One of the least secure apps out there is the flashlight app, and that's the one usually that gets hacked into. So if you have location tracking enabled on flashlight, just as an example, and somebody wanted to stalk you, they could, if they were geeky enough, they could find a way to hack into your phone, get into your flashlight app, and then track you from there. Nothing needs to be always. Really. Everything should be while using or not at all. And I really recommend everybody do this because there's things that you really should never have on. There's no reason that you should have this enabled. There's no advantage to you, and it just reduces your security.
I think the most important advice I can give is to trust your instinct and listen to your gut. Because stalking is a really difficult thing to prove is happening, so we don't always have that tangible evidence. And so your biggest survival skill is going to be your instinct and something telling you that something's not right.
If you or someone you know has experienced domestic abuse or violence, there are several 24/7 hotlines you can call for help. We have more information on our website, westernmassnews.com. Reporting for Western Mass News, I'm Caroline Powers.